think we just entered into a pretty important area. Left off yesterday. Oh, we had an update, so we have points to spend. That's right. Let's do that now. We have 3 points. They adjusted some balance changes, I think. Fixed a bunch of bugs. Let's see. Let's put some into things we use quite a bit. So we use this, max that out. We use the shout. And let's increase some bleeding. Or should we do this one? This one sounded like a pretty good one. After taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 5 seconds deals 70% of the original damage you received. Is that good or bad? Actually, now that I think of it, 70%. What if you received less damage than you usually deal? I'm not sure. Let's do can do crits, or let's do bleeding. I like that one. We'll do that. Those were our free points, so that's fine. Okay, we'll save it. Let's explore this area. A hastily written note in Ringgrim's handwriting affixed to the bottom of the glass case. Autopsied far too many of these things, no signs of them being the source of the Dreamscourge, which makes no sense whatsoever. Must keep looking. Fun few months though, right? Right?
Oh, you made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
That had better be a really good book.
What?
Is all that...
I have stamina. Okay, we gotta get rid of this guy. He's ruining our day. There we go. Dang it. There he is. Why do I always run out of stamina right before I'm gonna kill him?
On your left, dear!
On your right.
Let's change weapons. Let's see. Where is it? Here we go. Got more guys spawning in.
Enemy at your back.
Can even tell who I'm attacking. Oh, we got another priest out here healing. Jerk.
Another soul for the weak.
I think I'd have more stamina after upgrading everything I can into stamina. It's never enough though.
Ease up south.
The priest.
Watch your right.
Come on! Every time.
Envoy, behind you.
I need one or two more hits and of course the stamina's gone. So many guys, jeez. Oh, my ally. Really? They just keep spawning in. I'm gonna fight every creature in the game. What did my character go deaf? Sound changed.
That was a close one.
Sheesh. There we go. Speak with Ringrim.
Oh, look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, an exiled animancer, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching. For us? Our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable, all at once.
We didn't come all this way to stroke your ego, Archmage. We seek answers.
It was very impressive, Archmage.
Flattery gets you
Archmage.
nowhere here. I want to see what you are on the inside. Too often, mortals like to hide from their own truths. I like them brought to the surface. What did you think I was trying to tell you with the puzzle?
That casualties are inevitable.
Spoken like a war criminal. Well done. Yes, when there is a tectonic shift in history, people always die. The point of the parable is quite simple. Sentimentality is a privilege. The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones.
And you want us to do the same?
If it comes to it, yes. I hope you'll choose pragmatism over sentimentality. More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to understand how I think. No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me, or the other archmages. It's what we leave behind. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history, more beauty, more time to create interesting things. Do you understand?
Yes, I think so. You're preparing me for something?
For conversation with me, primarily. Most people find it difficult to relate to an archmage. And if you cannot do so, it will complicate my attempts to communicate with you. I hope you're not intending to enter the ruins. I won't open the path.
If you don't, Lodwin will come here and tear her way in.
Somehow I don't think that's happening. The Death Guard might certainly try, but... no. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this Dreamscourge, fascinated me. This plague shouldn't exist. It can't, and yet it does. The essence of the Living Lands is falling into chaos and entropy. It's more powerful than anything I've seen. I suspect it has something to do with how the Aedyr has been severed from the rest of the world. I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong it's blocking my spell work, which has never happened before. Ever. No one enters Naku Kubel until I get to the bottom of this. Sorry.
You might not be able to enter those ruins, but I might.
I'm fascinated by the implications. What about you is so special that you can enter the ruins and I cannot? You have my interest. Show me if you live up to it.
A god named Sapadal is trapped here and is asking me to free them.
A trapped god? A god I did not know about? Well, that's fatally exciting. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god here, alone, trapped in the severed Aedyr. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective, the essence here being so intense. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. You're the missing key to the lock, sealing Naku Kubel.
Then let me in. You can have the ruins, and I can find the way to the garden.
Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different life, I'd have flayed you for my study. You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly miserable god. A piece of them resides in you. I have no doubt that like will recognize like. You will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this metaphysical aberration up close. Go. Find your so-called garden. Report your findings to me. Perhaps there is more to this than either of us alone can see.
You're not interested in the garden yourself?
If there's anything of interest there, I imagine you'll find it.
But what severed the Aedyr here from the rest of the world?
A good question, with possibly worrying answers.
Severing Aedyr like this requires mass amounts of essence. The souls of thousands offered up for a singular purpose.
Who knows how many were sacrificed to sever an entire continent? And why? I do intend to find out, though.
You're not shocked about the discovery of a new god?
A little, yes. Mostly, I'm just pleased that there are still things I'm ignorant of. It's gotten so tedious of late.
Thank you, Archmage.
My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith, or really anything at all, can surprise me. I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep in mind that countless dream thralls are on the same path. I'm sure you'll survive. If not, well, lovely to have met you.
We'll meet again, Ringrim.
I'd focus on survival first, Envoy. And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. It will allow you to dispel the barrier I have set before the ruins. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions. Perhaps when this is over, we should speak again.
You want to speak again? Yeah, of course. Can't wait.
She gave you her grimoire. Be careful with that thing. Who knows what it can do?
One important question before I go.
I assume you want directions to the ruins. The ruins are far in the northwest. The people here have named that area the Deadfall Highlands. No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the teleporter behind me to leave. Or jump, I suppose, if you're feeling grim.
Look at all these books. Do you think she'd let me borrow some? Did just happen, right? I didn't imagine it. Ringrim liked me? And my spellcraft! And she gave me her grimoire. Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
We work well together as a team. If you have faced an Archmage and lived.
You were incredible. Thank you for trusting me.
You, my dear, have a promising career ahead of you.
Oh, Quilici would have been so proud if he were here. I cannot wait to tell him. With Ringrim's grimoire, I think we can go to the ruins and find the garden.
For once, we've outpaced Ludwig. A rare advantage. I say we use it.
Then there's no time to waste. I must prepare for Naku Kubel. As must you.
Let's hope the ruins are warm. I didn't think to bring a coat.
like we have a side quest. An emerald stair. Unspent ability points. Oh, that's right. I leveled up. Should increase our crit. And we can quick travel over to here.
Aedyr.
Envoy, what are you doing here?
Here for your wine, ma'am. Okay, see ya.
Our report said you were still in Fjord.
You mean what's left of it after you burned it?
I wish it hadn't come to that, but the Furians gave us no choice.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot. Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out.
And you're not going anywhere until you tell me why the garrote is in the living lands.
Mission plans are confidential. Besides, this is my tower. You play by my rules.
Oh, but rules are so boring.
You're in no position to offer us terms of any sort.
I answer to the Emperor. You can't pull rank on me.
I see Lord Hilgard's II is outgrowing his boots. Fine. If I relay my orders, will you leave us alone?
I make no promises for your survival.
You answer us, and then we'll dance all you want.
With Andra's mortar gone, Aedyr saw a passage to the uncharted world. The living lands were perfect. They had resources, land to build stable ports. We didn't anticipate the Dreamscourge would ruin Fjord's crops, but, well, we used the famine to our advantage. It wasn't personal.
You made it personal when you stole the dead Fioran's ring.
It was a token to prove my honor. It's tradition. You know that.
So you're telling me that if I kill you for being a murderous cur, I can take your pretty sword for myself. Is that right?
I call dibs on her beating heart.
Silence, Orlin, or I'll slit your throat. That sentry's death is his own fault. He killed my standard-bearer. My soldiers demanded a response. As such, the ring is mine by right. That's the last I'll hear of it.
Is this really the example you want to set for your troops?
And you know about leadership, do you? On a campaign like this? My soldiers have seen the Living Lands. This is a fight against chaos itself.
And stealing from the dead will restore order?
Then take the damned thing if it means that much to you.
Thank you. See you later, sucker.